What up, YouTube, friends, and probably future Ryan, and welcome to another Hot Cup of Clark. It's a Friday night, so you know what that means. I got plenty of free time and nothing to do. So, it's spring break, and it's a big relief, but at the same time, I feel like I'm doing a lot of, housekeeping now. You can actually see there is a bunch of housekeeping going on right now. I have to make my room fire safe for safety inspections coming up pretty soon. So my room definitely was not up to code. So now that I definitely just shoved everything in the corner, it's passing those fire safety codes. So go fire safety and all that kind of good stuff. But you can see a pile of my laundry over here. I had to now move my bed back there, opposed to it being right here. All my carpets and rugs over there. Moved my fridge behind me, and my TV's kind of doing its thing, hidden back there as well. But for the most part, thriving in here. I actually just got back from a concert. It was totally rad. One of the people there said that her 7th grade students didn't like the word rad. I think it's still a great word, so keep on using rad out in those streets, saying everything's rad or dude, that's totally rad. I don't know. But I don't even know what I'm doing this episode. I guess it's because I haven't made one in a while and just man, I really want to make something, but I don't know what to make. I guess I'd talk about kind of the show I just got back from, but so tonight I saw Everything Is Sad, We Can't Help You, and Hidden Indians. 3 local bands from Lubbock that are kick-ass. I've seen Everything Is Sad and Hidden Indians before. Both super killer, awesome shows. Every time Hidden Indians will bust out a guitar, it reminds you so much of the band Battles, and all the songs are great. And then Everything Is Sad, I kind of fall into a trance. It didn't really help that the place I went to is Jake's Back Room, which is just a smoke-filled place and very trancey music. I was almost not dozing off, but kind of sleeping in the good kind of way. I don't know how to explain it, but it was great. And then the other band, We Can't Help You, I've never seen before, and I really want to go see them again because there's so much rock, noise, sound. It was amazing and awesome, and it was just what I needed. It kind of awoken something inside of me that hasn't been awake in a while, so that was cool. And then I guess maybe last weekend, I saw some other bands back there. Everything Is Sad, Indigo, Downtown City Radio. I think those were the 3 I saw. I missed one of the openers, but Everything Is Sad they played a bunch of the similar songs, and still great hearing them again, because I guess you get to pick out different parts of the song you heard the first time, and you just really get to kind of yes, this is what I liked here, but I also like this part that's going on. It's just go see some local bands if you are in the Lubbock area. Let me help you out. If you're not in the Lubbock area, just go find a hipster Instagram page and just kind of boop 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 when our live shows playing at hipster places. But it's the move. It's a cool thing. It's being in the art scene's interesting because in Lubbock, there's the university, and then there's locals or townies, depending on where you come in from America and what you call the people who stay where they are. I guess in Illinois and Bloomington Normal, they're maybe called townies. I heard someone call them townies here. I call them locals, but it's just a kind of special blend of people, because when I go to these shows, it's a lot different than I feel like I'm an onlooker here, while you can definitely see the cliques of people that have known these people since elementary school in the kind of small towns. But I guess in San Antonio, I was introduced to the scene by musicians, so I'm in the clique there. But here, I'm just kind of with my friend and just look at those people. They all know each other. We just like the music. We don't really know who they are. But that's to be involved in the scene, you really don't have to be in the scene. You just go to the events, and eventually people will start recognizing you as you're a guy that has a septum piercing and a beard, and that's cool. Thanks for coming out to these shows. And I'll be give the finger guns because I'm a really awkward person and just move on with my life. But you'll start noticing a lot of people at these shows, I guess, because it is a smaller town, so every time I go see Everything Is Sad, I go see their fan group and like the 20, 10, 15 other people who are just like, I need something to do on a Friday night, so here I am. I guess other big news, I got my hair cut, which is looking fuego right now. It made me realize like why I don't get my hair cut as often. Like, I love my hair when it's like this because it's so much more manageable. I don't have to use as much shampoo and conditioner, and it's just, I don't know, I'm going to do this for a while just because it's so, shout out to Jasmine. She cuts my hair for real cheap. Of roommate of a friend from many years ago, and I get my hair cut twice a year, which I feel is weird, and I really want to get cut more often because like this is so much better than what it was last week. My self-confidence has gone through the roof just because like my hair, and that's a little weird but understandable. But yeah, other things that help self-confidence, going to the gym, and like, so I've only been doing leg day for the past, I feel, 2 weeks, and you know, like, I'm really proud about like what my legs look like right now. But then I did arm day today, and I felt like, no, maybe I should just do 2 weeks of arm day. But I feel like the thing is, like, if you only do arm day, you look like, I don't know, a top and very top heavy. But if you do a lot of leg day and just have very large legs, no one's gonna be like, you have very large legs, that's weird. They're gonna be like, good for you, maybe you run a lot or something like that. Like, so I can get away with doing leg day very often, and like I don't mind it. It's like I totally understand that workout routine, but when it comes to arm day, there's just like a million different things you can do, and it's just like, well, maybe if I don't know what to am I doing this right kind of thing going on there. With leg day, it's just like I'll squat and press and do the machines or whatever. Also, I've been like working on like butt exercises and like back exercises and abs because, you know, spring break bod. I'll probably have that by spring break of 2019, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm in it for like building muscle or looking fit. I think it's just like I like picking up heavy things and putting them down, and I can jump higher now or something. It's just, I don't know really why I go to the gym, but I feel like a healthy body makes a healthy mind, and hopefully that should help me get better grades in class because I've been slacking a lot recently. So all my difficult classes, like I've definitely been putting in work, getting poor grades on homework, but blowing away the professor's like expectations on the test. So they probably think I cheat. But in my one easy class, I'm doing terrible on tests and projects. But you know, those homeworks are getting 100s on it, and it's just like I really want to know what my professors think of me because when I go to their office hours, they're just kind of like, Ryan, I know you because there's only like 10 people in the classes, but like, welcome, like, what do you want to know? I really just want to kind of be like, what's your honest opinion on me? Because for some of my professors, I just have this hanging out just like, yeah, I'm one of your cool electrical engineers. But in other classes, I'm very much like, I'm hiding it. I'm like running late, just like I can't make sure Dr. Rao or Dr. Her sees my nose piercing. I just automatically assume they're gonna make a comment like, oh, you have your nose pierced like a cow. So it's not like a cow, it's like, I don't know. One of my favorite things, like my response to that's like, oh yeah, like a cow because I'm a bully, because bulls. And yeah, it's a joke. It comes off better when in the right situation. This is me talking to myself, so it doesn't sound as great. But I guess I didn't make a script for this one also because I'm just like, I got back and I was just like, it's time for a vlog. I really like the collaboration episode I did with Alec was like a lot of fun, and like I want to do another one, and I just want to bring a ton of people on here and just like, here, sit in this. This is actually my movie theater seats I have back there, but I moved them up here, and I hid all my chairs and everything. So like my room's a whole mess right now. But I guess in other news, things I want to do for spring break. So I'm going to Colorado for spring break, and it's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be wacky, wild, and fun. It was gonna involve New Mexico. We were gonna go to Roswell and White Sands and Santa Fe and go see Meow Wolf, but that's another adventure now. Maybe I'll go do that with like, I like a whole week of summer free before I start my internship at Samsung. So maybe with that week I'll road trip, explore, make more vlogs. But I guess, two things. So, Colorado trip is going to be cool, but two things have been on my mind recently. All my plants are dying, and I need to get more plants. So, ferns, lilies, succulents, cacti, it's going to happen. And also, home brewing. And I'm really on this home brewing kick right now. Like, I'm just like, I have the beard, and now I have this like slick haircut. Like, I'm ready to start brewing at home. So, I did the only reasonable thing and checked out like 2 or 3 books from the library. But because I'm a really big nerd, instead of like getting I did get the beer for dummies. So like, I'm out here learning. I didn't know there was a home brewing one for dummies, but that's a future search. I'll go find that PDF somewhere or whatever. But I got this book called, I think, Froth or something like that. And what it is the science behind brewing. So nerdy me is looking at these formulas and charts and like data sheets, and it's just like, aha, this is how I'm gonna make the perfect homebrew beer out of plastic buckets and tubing that I got for $100. So this is something I'm looking really forward to because my dad has a ton of hobbies. Recently he's like, I want to make a ukulele. I'm like, woodworking, no, let's make our own Clark brand beer. But not really Clark brand beer, because I looked at some of the laws about it. You can only make something like 200 gallons of beer a year, and you can't sell any of it to fall under some like legal rules. So that's a lot of beer, but you're gonna have to give it to all your friends for free. So it's a win-win situation there. Everyone likes that as a gift, and also it's like, I'm making stuff. It's like baking bread, or that's what the book said. It's just like baking bread, but a lot more complex. I feel like when you make bread, it can't accidentally kill you or give you botulism, but I feel like this can. But it's a lot safer than like kombucha, and that's been like the other, like, kombucha was going to be the move to make, but now I think brewing my own beer is going to be the move to make. So look out, future Hot Cup of Clark fans. That cup might be filled with something new and different sometime in the future. But once I find $100 to actually, like, start this, that's when it's going to happen. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe page, just like, help Ryan Clark get a brewery started so he can make 5 gallons of beer. I don't know. It'd be like $200, because that's more than I make in a whole month here. So maybe a summer thing. I don't know. There's so many things I want to do, and just like, I don't have either the time for it or like the money for it. So like, tattoo, don't have the money. Vlog a lot and get YouTube famous, don't have the time. Micro brewing, home brewing, don't have the money or the time. Make a radio for fun and not for class, don't have the time or the intelligence for that one. Or was this the money hand or time hand? Anyway, there's a lot of cool things I want to do out there that I can't, because like, I don't got this or that. But I'm out here, oops, just hit that mic. I'm out here trying my best, thriving in the streets. So if you want to, keep seeing me thrive and try, and I don't know, maybe I'll do a video where I cook or eat something, or, talk about music. I really want to talk about music more. Just like, I just want to like show like albums and like hum the songs. I don't know the legality of playing music on YouTube still. That's one of the biggest mysteries to me. But reviews, I guess. Subscribe so you can see when I post those videos in the future. If you like hearing me ramble and just want to really boost my self-confidence, it's free for you to do. It costs you nothing. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below if you want to, like, comment to me. Let me know what you think and that kind of good stuff. Do that as well, those YouTube things. And shout out to now having 10 subscribers. I'm basically famous. Multiply that by like 1,000, and that really puts me somewhere. But 10 subscriber celebration. And I guess, as always, thanks for stopping by.